Hello, fellow freedom lovers and happy partiers. I'm Curt Derby, author of the book, Everybody's Happy, Everybody Wins, How to Build a Perfect Society. Visit everybody'shappy.com for more information about the book and more information about the Happy Party. How did EasyTracker get started? Well, pun intended, it was actually really easy. When I was writing the book, Everybody's Happy, Everybody Wins, How to Build a Perfect Society, I knew I had to come up with some kind of method for taxpayers to voluntarily pay for taxable services. And EasyTracker really just popped into my head. The concept was simple. I made some pretty simple drawings that I sent to a designer, and they crafted them. And they are now available on everybody'shappy.com under another video called About EasyTracker. So if you want to see the concept about what it looks like and the flow chart about how it's going to work, where to click and what other pages are going to open up, About EasyTracker is right for you. So it started pretty easy, and it's pretty easy to use. Why is EasyTracker great? Well, for those of you that have read the book, you already know. For those of you that haven't, let me clue you in on some great stuff. With EasyTracker, we the people, we the taxpayers, can know exactly how much each taxable service costs per year and how much money has been paid toward it on a running total basis. Best thing is, we the taxpayers can choose which taxable services for which we want to pay. So we have access to this on EasyTracker. We can see every taxable service, whether it's city, county, federal. We can see every taxable service, how much the government wants, how much has already been paid, and then we can choose which services for which we want to pay. Once our money is received by the government, then we can see our username or advocate name, as we call it on EasyTracker. We can see our own payments on the ledger, so we know that our money is going exactly where it's supposed to go. Another benefit, once a taxable service is paid, there's a message on the screen that says project completed. Please go to another taxable services, or you can continue to pay here. Now, you can continue to pay for the service where the project's already completed. That'll just start a surplus for the following year. Or you can just take your money elsewhere and pay for different services. If you haven't yet watched the video on everybody'shappy.com called About EasyTracker, I highly recommend you see that because it'll show you start to finish about how this process works. Are there two EasyTrackers? In a sense, there are. Here's what happened. While I was writing the book, I was also working on the website everybody'shappy.com. So I wasn't quite finished with all the material in the book while the website was being built. I knew EasyTracker was going to be in the book, so I told my web designers about it. And I said, hey, can you build me a simulator so that my readers and the website users can go on and they can actually pay certain taxes. They can create an advocate name, which is a username. They can plug in whether it's a recurring payment or how much they're going to pay, et cetera, and where they want the payments to go. It'd be really cool if we could do this. It'd be simulated. The money wouldn't really go anywhere and nobody would really actually be paying anything. They said, sure, we can do that. Well, time went by a little bit and they started piecing together the images that I sent them, which turn out to be the images that you now see on the About EasyTracker video on everybody'shappy.com. Well, those weren't built yet, the designs. They were sketched by me. I sent them the sketches, my web designers, and they said, well, we can build this, but it's not going to be cheap. What we can do instead, Curt, you have a support page where listeners, readers, happy partiers can contribute to the perfect society. Why don't we use that as a surrogate EasyTracker? We'll put in a lot of the features that are going to be in the real EasyTracker, but for now, maybe that's the best thing to use. It was easy for me because again, if you've read the book, Pillar 1 is all about getting other people's opinions and information. Now, the 4 pillars of freedom stay the same, but Pillar 1 says lots of people can give lots of ideas. I loved these ideas that said, hey, we're not going to build you the simulator that you want, but we'll use the support page that already exists on your website, and we'll add a couple of features on there for people to see how much they've contributed and other contributors. So that's why we have 2 EasyTrackers. So when you read the book, and in the book, the final paragraph of the EasyTracker section says, go to everybody'shappy.com, you'll see how EasyTracker works for the contribute page. Well, I added the images later of what EasyTracker really looks like. Hope this makes sense. In essence, EasyTracker's not built, so we, the people, can change it as we like. But I personally like the EasyTracker that is on the About EasyTracker video. Thank you for joining me for this additional video on EasyTracker.